Dumating sa Pilipinas ang punong ministro ng Malaysia na si Anwar Ibrahim Miyerkules para sa 2 araw na opisyal na pagbisita. Ilang opisyal ng gobyerno ang sumalubong kay Anwar sa Villamor Air Base. Kasama niya ang Malaysia's Foreign Affairs Minister, Home Affairs Minister at Ministro ng Entrepreneur and Cooperatives Development. Nakatakdang makipagpulong si Anwar kay Pangulong Ferdinand Pang.Bongbong Marcos Jr. upang talakayin ang bilateral na kooperasyon sa seguridad, kooperasyong pampolitika at digital na ekonomiya sa pagitan ng Pilipinas at Malaysia. Maghahati din siya ng pampublikong lecture at magkakaroon ng iba pang pakikipag-ugnayan, pahayag ng mga opisyal at diplomat ng Pilipinas kanina. Ayon sa isang press release ng Ministry of Foreign Affairs ng Malaysia, ang pagbisita ay nagpapakita ng kahalagahan ng mabuting ugnayan sa pagitan ng Malaysia at Pilipinas bilang malapit na kapitbahay at kasosyo sa ASEAN. Ito ang unang pagbisita ni Anwar sa Pilipinas mula nang siya ay manumpa bilang ika-10 punong ministro ng Malaysia noong November 24, 2022. Ang unang pinuno ng pamahalaan na bumisita sa Pilipinas sa ilalim ng administrasyon ni Pangulong Ferdinand Marcos Jr.
We have thus resolved to support development and peace-building initiatives within this group, including the importance of achieving a resolution to the situation on Myanmar. We commended the progress made towards achieving sustainable and inclusive peace in Mindanao. It is a culmination of years of effort and sincerity amongst all parties, which will soon realize the dividends of peace. We have recognized the great contribution that Malaysia has made to the peace process in southern Philippines, and we hope that this support that they have shown over the past few years will continue and will continue to contribute to the success of the peace process and the establishment of the Bangsamoro Autonomous Region. I therefore invited Malaysia to continue supporting the Philippine government's efforts to bring development and enhancement to the livelihoods of Mindanaoans. Once again, I thank Prime Minister Anwar for coming to the Philippines, the first head of government I have had the pleasure of receiving during my administration. Your visit is a testament to our enduring friendship as ASEAN brothers who share the same vision of prosperity and of peace.
Thank you, Mr. President. On behalf of Aziza and the delegation, I must express my profound thanks and gratitude for the warm welcome. And I believe and concur what you have expressed, the need to not only to reaffirm our commitment to work together, but to enhance Malaysia-Philippine relations, guided by shared interests, multidimensional bilateral cooperation, and vibrant people-to-people interaction. President Marcos Jr., let me assure you that the new administration in Malaysia will be more than happy to further enhance this collaboration. Our bilateral cooperation is multi-sectoral, covering trade and investment, education, health, agriculture, health, tourism, and culture. And I have alluded to earlier how our first generation of Malaysian professionals benefited immensely from the work at Los Baños and some of the known centers of learning in the Philippines. Our defense and security ties are also strong and growing. We share common borders and to an extent quite porous. Therefore, the collaboration needs to be further enhanced. We agreed to resume the 8th Joint Commission meeting to be led by both foreign ministers this year at a mutually convenient date. It's our turn to host this meeting, and I have advised the colleagues in the Foreign Ministry to facilitate and accelerate this process. We also discussed areas for further collaboration, new and important sectors such as halal industry, food security, which you have placed so much importance and have actually taken impressive strides in this direction. Digital economy and are among the key areas that I propose as potential cooperation. The President and I also agreed that both countries should intensify efforts to increase the volume of trade and investments. We have had a good beginning, but there's no excuse why we can't further increase the both trade and investment that would be of tremendous benefit to both our countries. We also agreed that we should deepen the existing strong people-to-people ties through closer cultural and tourism collaboration, education, and sports. Malaysia stands ready to explore potential new collaboration with the Philippines in this regard. Now, the peace process in Mindanao. I must express again my profound thanks and gratitude. This has been a century-long contentious issues that invariably affect the region and in particular Malaysia too. And under your leadership, President, you have seen great strides in this direction. And I think it is only our duty as a good neighbor to support and facilitate the process. And I am pleased that the willingness to facilitate this arrangement in a mutually agreed fashion. We also reiterated our commitment to continue supporting and enhancing cooperation with the BIMMP, IAGA, including hosting the Brunei, Indonesia, Malaysia, Philippines Facilitation Center. I did express my concern about the contentious, unresolved Myanmar issue, which is affecting Malaysia adversely due to the huge number of refugees, exceeding 200,000 people now in Malaysia. The President, in his wisdom, has reiterated the need for the 5-point consensus, but I would certainly suggest, with his experience and wisdom, to explore new areas, how the Myanmar junta can be persuaded to work and collaborate as a team within ASEAN and resolve the outstanding issues which cannot be considered as purely internal because it's affecting the security and welfare of the region. We did discuss the South China Sea issue, and I shared President Marcos Jr.'s concern that due to the complexity and sensitivity of the issue, we should try and engage and take the position at the multilateral level between ASEAN so that we have a comprehensive approach and achieve an amicable resolution to this outstanding problem. Maraming salamat po, Mr. President. I am extremely pleased. I must reiterate again that I was first here in Malacañan Palace when President Marcos was the president as the young Minister of Agriculture, and how pleased I am to be back here with Marcos Jr. Pang.Bongbong to be there. And thank you very much for this hospitality, and I'm of course deeply touched by your kind words and support. Thank you.
Hanggang dito na lamang muna. Ito po ang inyong lingkod, Zoe, your forever ka-turtle. Magandang araw po.